Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring, where last time we got this cool hat. I say cool, it looks a bit silly, we've got a bowl on our head. Most importantly though, we climbed up the mountain next to Volcano Manor. We beat up the Star Beast on the top. Got some Smithing Stone 6s, which I'll not lie, we're not needing Smithing Stone 6s, we're needing Smithing Stone 5s, so I'm a bit worried we're not meant to be here right at the moment. Which is why I'm thinking, rather than immediately going all the way back up north, I might try going around Caelid for a little bit. See if that's maybe opened up. Because I know if we go to here, and it is open, that we are at the point where we can do Radan. And if we can do Radan, that seems like a nice, healthy warm-up, right? Right? Oh no. Radan is not a warm-up typically. He is quite mean. Thankfully, this is like the post he's been nerfed Radan, so it could be worse. But I'm gonna see, are we able to do it? I mean, we've got Sight of Grace here, which apparently I just didn't spot previously. Or is this due to now it being time for the rest of it? It's got live.
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Star-Skirt Radan holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it'll spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Alright. But who are you? You're just doing a polite bow, are you? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We've also got Alexander. So listen to him first.
The festival is nigh. General Radan, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radan Festival!
Hello, Alexander. You feeling good about this? Because I wasn't actually thinking I would be doing this as a first fight today.
You came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radan himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Alright, so that's, I mean, potentially helps we can get in fighting. I don't know. How many runes do I have? 33,000? Ah, it's not enough to be worried about losing. That's alright, that's alright. I'm still a little concerned. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. And yeah, there's... it's presumably just the way forward through a door somewhere, right? Or I meant to go speak to yonder man somewhere. Is there a man to talk to? I mean, there's a hole to jump down. Hey, come on. Oh yeah, charity stream went well. A bit tired still from it, but it went well. Went well. Raised, as you can see in the webcam, 190. Is it 196 pounds so far? Yes, 196 pounds so far. So yeah, that went pretty well. I had a good time. Honestly, the kind of survivor-like game I played, I did not expect much from, but there's there's a surprising amount to it for a completely free game based on the HoloLive stuff. So headline about stem cells and Parkinson's. Oh, I've not seen that, but that does sound good. That does sound good. I'm not entirely sure how stem cells would have much in it, but I mean, stem cells are what makes all sorts of cells in your body, right? So that makes sense. Makes sense.
Young chum? The festival begins.
I'm ready. Let's go for this.
Before we begin,
I'm a bit
allow me
worried.
to paint you the full picture.
This is the first fight I've done in a week. I'm really worried. You know, I appreciate you asking about it. I think charity stream went well.
General Radahn
Had fun.
is
Think other
cursed
people
for
had
this
fun.
wonder.
Raised a bunch of money. Like, don't think it could have gone much better, really.
Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
So in the lore, he did fight
Howling
against
at the
Melania,
sky.
right? And he won. But clearly he
But now
didn't exactly win.
must make merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
We learnt Hearthing Cry. Pretty cool, pretty cool. How are you doing anyway, Con? It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. I hope your kind of Path of Exile and like your Monster Hunter stuff's going well. I've just been busy, not able to really drop by any streams. Stalemate, you think Melania retreated after messing it up? You know what? Yeah, that kinda makes sense, doesn't it? Like, I'm not gonna blame her for running off. I don't want to fight this guy particularly right now. Can I, like, not open that door at all? No. I could jump down. I don't think that helps anyone, does it? Yeah, the game, I'm kind of confused where I'm meant to be right now. I should be wherever you get smithing stone 5s. I found a few 6s, but we don't need 6s. And I think I'm just meant to be at the Altus Plateau. And I'm really mucking up the order. Also, because of where all these messages are. No, I can't walk into the water. Will I get filled in at the end of the boss fights? It might do. I don't actually know. That'd be interesting if it did. But yeah, let's see if I can fight him. I'm gonna try and do it solo. I'm not gonna like call on any of the friends. I think I should be using my horse, shouldn't I? I should be using Torrent to get up to him. I'm not going to, but I should be. At this point, I'm mostly just being stubborn. Ow, did not know you had a long-range shotgun. Ouch, those are still hitting me. It's been a while since I fought this guy, so I won't lie, I don't remember how you're meant to fight him entirely. I'm a little concerned. But we're almost at him. Hello, Radahn. You know what? I'm not winning in a one-on-one exchange, am I? There's a little hopeful of me. Ouch, I was hoping I could get maybe a hit in there. I don't know there's a pattern. Attack patterns quite well enough. I think I can do this though. I'm just worried entirely of my range for attacking him. Maybe I need to do more jumps at him. I could try and do parries. Does this seem like someone I can parry? Not entirely, but I could try. Can I get out from underneath his crotch? I think I've managed. I've gotten out. This is going to be a messy thing. But I think the torch might work for me, you know? Like, I've not hit him much so far, but we've gotten some decent damage in. Like, this is working. I do need to try and do proper, like, charge attacks where possible, because I want to knock him prone. Not that I get to do any crits on him, but I do want to knock him prone. Damn it, you ran away. Do I maybe want to be using my special, like do the flamethrower? Possibly. And I think I can get possibly a hit in there. I don't know if I can charge an attack. I can get a heavy attack. Okay, one attack. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing better than I thought I would. And I've got no idea what I'm doing. Like, this isn't going necessarily well. But it's going better than I thought it would. Like, we've gotten quite a bit of damage on him for, you know, me just using a torch against what is a fabled general, you know? Do those just move towards me? They do, and they pull me in. God damn it, okay. Clearly spoke too soon, but damage-wise, this torch is doing perfectly fine. It shouldn't be, but it is. Ah yes, thank you on telling me how to use torches, game. I appreciate the tip. That's a very fitting tip. Oh yeah, like you should raise your torch up so you can see. No game, I'm using it as a weapon. I know I'm being silly. You know, a good first try. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Like, considering I have had no practice prior to that today. Like, I'm happy. Ouch. Slightly less happy about that. I don't know how you dodge this while on a horse. Should I just not be on a horse right now? Maybe not. Like, I just wanted to get up to him a little bit quicker. I'm starting to think that might not have been the correct move. Okay, get one solid hit there. Wait for his horse to come back. Get another solid hit. He's gonna jump at me. That's fine, I get one hit. Did not get a hit there. Oh, sorry, good. Alright, back away. I want to get some healing, so I'm just waiting for an opportunity, and I think that's the opportunity there. Damn it. He sidestepped away on his horse. Okay, got an attack. I'm happy. Don't know if happy is quite the right word, but I'm not dead yet. We are getting damage in. We are getting damage. I should be activating my flask, however, if I'm given a chance, which I think I am. His passive healing as well as increased fire damage is what I believe I've got on it. Ouch, that one hurt. Just quickly get a heal. There we are. I mean, I'm managing. Like, not entirely well, but I'm managing. Okay, I should just kept my guard up rather than trying to dodge that, I think. I do block all physical damage, is the thing. Okay, I'm fine. I'd somewhat like to heal, but I don't think I need it right this second. I mean, I've got good stamina, so I can just block most of his stuff. Not that one, though, because I did just get slammed in the head. Ow, okay. Tried to dodge that, didn't quite work. Heal up if I can. Got the dodge rolling in time, so we're fine. Less fine because his follow-up's got a big AoE on it. I was not aware of that though, so I'm still happy with this. This is going well. This is going well. I still don't know what damage type the kind of purpley gravity magic stuff is. I'm assuming like it's magic damage possibly? I really don't know. It's just magic would make the most sense in my mind. Is all. I'm gonna get around his rear if I can. Get an attack in, possibly. Never mind, we couldn't. What is he up to? He's spinning around like a madman. Got it. This worries me. I tried to dodge roll. I was not aware what he was doing though. Still no second try, got him to near half health. I've done absolutely no warm-up so far today. So I'm fine with that, I'm fine. You know what, Seeker, you're right. It is a skill issue on my part. I'm not using the torch's ability. I should be using its ability. So I could be breathing fire at him, you know? I could also summon in a bunch of allies, which very much would help, because then I'd, like, not have his targeting entirely on me. At the same time, though, that feels like cheating. Got Dan's spear, which is presumably what he's shooting at me. It's going to be a type of arrow, I think. Probably a great arrow. Okay, this is one which worries me. You're meant to be on your horse for this, I think. I can't entirely avoid it. Ouch. Okay, I had the guard button held up. My guy was really slow at standing up, is what happened there. I keep forgetting you need to actually roll to stand up properly and quickly. That's a bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying, that one. How are you actually meant to approach him, though? Because you can use the horse, which then can't avoid his arrows. Or you can not use the horse, which can avoid some of his arrows, but not the kind of big downpour of arrows. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, that. Alright, lock on to him. We're gonna do this. I'm managing. As long as he keeps using this attack, it's nice and easy to dodge. He's no longer just using that attack. Hold on, can I just defend against this? I can't. You know what? That went rather well. And now we're actually up to him. Try and get to good position. And I can get a... I was hoping for a parry there. We did not get a parry. Oh well. Yeah, to want to knock him prone is my biggest thing I'm wanting to do right now. I do also want to heal. Pop this flask. But if I can get the flask off, there we go. Got passive healing now. I think this is a good time, arguably, to be using my ability. Got a decent amount of damage on him. We're doing fine. Ah, that was a big hit. Alright, I'm all good. Munching a potion. I'm trying to think how best I actually get up to him. Is it just going to be jump attacks? Or is it a case of I just walk up to him like that? Because walking up to him is fine and all. But it's not, like, amazing as a tactic. I think it should be safe to do this. Didn't actually hit him though, so that's a shame. That's equally a bit of a shame. We couldn't just guard against all of that. I should have guessed that maybe guarding the whole attack was a bad idea. But it's fine. Got one hit in there. I think this is a good time to use flames. Okay. Dodge this. There we go. As long as you're not in front of him when that ends, he doesn't do the follow-up attack, I don't think. And I still don't entirely know his attack patterns. I'm trying. I'm trying to do well. This is not an attack I want to be in the middle of. I'm alive though. That one there's not fun. I need to heal. No, he's definitely a mean boss when he does the homing projectile attack. I never like bosses who do that. It's a mean attack on any enemy. Especially bosses who do a lot of damage. But, I mean, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I'm not entirely doubtful. I'd be lying if I said I was confident. But I think there's definitely a chance. Like, it's not impossible. I don't wanna summon hell. Like, you're kind of meant to do this fight with the hell, aren't you? I don't know if meant to is quite the right turn of phrase. But it's definitely expected that you do, because they put the help signs down all around the place, so you can easily get to them whenever you need them. Thankfully, I should be fine to do it on my own. Like, I'm confident enough about myself and my kind of prowess in the game. Keep blocking, so I don't trust the guy. Use my flask. There we are. I definitely could try and parry him. It's a question of finding a spot to parry from. Because I have such a short range of this weapon. Like, it might just be I want to do jump attacks here, honestly. Like, it does not seem like a bad idea. Like, we're getting hits in this time. I'm kind of trying to prioritize getting the attacks, rather than necessarily avoiding all of his. Okay, I almost got hit in there after he did that kind of gravity well, or whatever it is. This one worries me. I really do not like that one attack. Am I supposed to dodge towards it? To the side? I don't know. I don't know. I really struggle with that one. I think most of the times I've died, it's been after he's done that and it's hit me. It's not enough to actually kill me outright when he hits me with it. That's definitely a tough one. I don't know. I want to think I dodge towards it just because I come in slightly staggered. Maybe I run off to the side would be another idea. Because I've not tried running with that attack. You don't want to run away, you don't want to dodge away. I know that much. least not backwards in terms of a way. Okay, we're still fine. Got up to him. Let's keep blocking. As long as I can get some attacks on him, I'm happy. I should be using my flask, shouldn't I? There we go. Because the physics gonna help a lot. I'm also thinking these jump attacks are really just helping with mobility. We take a little more stamina because I do need to actually do the jump. But I'm quite happy with that. While he's doing this, groove fires, he can't quite get to me. Never mind, he could. He hasn't before with that, once he'd been in that kind of an angle, but oh well. Getting a good attack in. We're managing. Like, we're not doing the most damage, but we're managing. I don't know. I'm somewhat feeling it this time, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's a good thing that I am, or if that's like overconfidence. I'm feeling it might just be overconfidence. So I have absolutely nothing to say I'm doing well, other than the fact I'm not dead yet. Okay, when he pulls me in, I want to run behind him if I get caught in that. Not entirely sure what I meant to do there. I thought I dodged correctly, but I got damaged still. Okay. I'm doing this. We're fine. I'm really struggling to hit the guy. Okay, so he's doing a big attack. I'm gonna just run away and then jump. Okay. The jump, I think, is how you avoid the part which hits the ground. Okay, he's half health. I think maybe slightly below half health even. What the hell's he done? Oh, I remember this. He comes down as a meteor, doesn't he? Oh, no. There he is. This is his phase 2. I forgot he had that. Yeah, no, I got cocky for no good reason. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. What are those moons he's just summoned? Or, like, the weird rock things? Are those actually going to do anything? Because I'm always just wary of those. Like, they just seem to be hovering, not doing anything. Are those a danger? Should I be paying attention to them? I don't know. I really don't know. Possibly. Possibly I should be paying attention to them. All in all, though, this is going well. Considering I'm really not prepared in any way for this. I've not played since last week. And this is the first fight I'm doing. I think it's going well. Like, it could be possibly going better. I don't think it's really going all that badly. and now we're at the fight. Let's get around behind him. We're now underneath. We should be fine to just breathe some fire. The hit tracking on that is really nice. I should have popped my flask though as well. It's one thing I've forgotten to do yet again. I'm gonna wait for a good opportunity, but for now I'm just gonna focus on dealing damage. Now is a good chance. I'll take that hit, that's fine, I can heal it off. Because popping my flask, it gives me increased fire damage, and considering a lot of my damage is fire based with, you know, flaming stick, it's pretty good to have as a bonus. Also passive healing, I'm definitely not going to say no to. Okay, I'm not dead, heal up. Stay close, he struggles to hit you when you're too close. I don't know if I can actually charge attacks against him. Like, I can definitely do strong attacks, just not really charged ones easily. Which is fine, I don't need to. I don't need to be doing charged attacks. Like, I can jump at him, get a good amount of damage in that way. Okay, just heal up right now, I think it's a good chance to do that. Just stay behind him. Can do a charge attack, or in fact, a couple here. Maybe 3. I think we did get 3 off. Then we just died to that. Okay. I thought I dodged at the right time, apparently I didn't. It's all good. Could have gone a little better, I reckon. Ah, well. It started off well. I'm definitely getting better at the start of the fight. I mean, I could summon the guys. I could. We're kind of wanting to join the fight. Like, you got Alexander the Pot Man, you got... was it Blythe is one of them? I think there's more? I don't entirely remember who, but there's 4 signs I can summon. So there is definitely more. Just guard. Walk towards them. Okay, we are fine. Get behind the guy. Breathe some fire, because I've got good hit tracking. There we are. Do need to pop the flask. So I'm going to try and get this physic off. There we go. He broke my guard, that's expected. I'm happy enough with it. A little less happy about that one. I do need to heal, so just wait until I've got a chance, which is now. Did I actually get a parry off here? I am surprised at myself, more than anything. How the hell did I manage to get a parry? Okay, he's doing his kind of big flurry. We're fine though. Getting damage in. We are getting the damage in. Do a quick heal. He is getting his swords out. If I can dodge this, get around the back of him. I get a couple hits on his horse. He's been knocked down. Just flames. There we go. Okay, that was a significant amount of damage. I need to heal. Summoned bows. Did I just run to the side? No. I'm amazed I'm alive right now. Heal up, please. Please. There we go. Alright. We're doing okay here. We're doing okay. I run behind him. I'm not dead. Now I am. Okay, cool. He's mean. I think kind of expected the Dark Souls boss, right? Or I guess Elden Ring boss. He is rather mean, however. I haven't tried that yet, Sekir, you're right. It might be an idea. It could be an idea. I mean, I was thinking, like, if I just suck hard enough, right? Like, oh, I'll be fine, I'll win, right? Walk towards him, keep my guard up, blocks against the stuff from above. There we go, we're now up close. I can now get under his legs. I can do this. Oh. Couldn't quite get into position. Got kinda greedy. Heal up. I need to pop my physic as well. There we go. I'm managing. Got one charge attack in there, which I'm honestly surprised I did. But I did. Let's continue to whack at his horse and crotch. Seems to be the tried and true tactic here. Is he able to attack me? Or are we just stuck doing this? I think I might just be stuck in a loop. This is kind of funny, I don't want to stop. Like, is this just the fight now? This feels like it's just the fight now, isn't it? I mean, you could argue it's a tactic. I don't think it is. Let's interrupt it. There we go. Oh, that was good. I had fun. It did not in any way help the fight. That was funny. I have not seen that happen before in a boss fight in a Souls-like game. So I'm just happy that it happened, you know? That was good fun. Okay, we're getting our damage in. This bit worries me. You just need to jump as he lands, is what you do. We're managing. Like, he's definitely managing to hit me a bit. I'm equally managing to hit him at least a bit. Okay, run behind him. And get a solid hit here. There we go. That was a charge attack, so good posture damage. This one still worries me. I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to avoid that. I could heal, but he's about to go to his next phase. Is my main concern. So if I just get the damage in, like I'm fine. I get a moment to heal. Although I should honestly heal. That was not the correct time to do it, but I still think it was a good call to try and do a heal. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now he just leaves. There he is, coming back in. I thought I dodged at the right moment. Apparently not. I'm just dead. Ah, well. He's an annoying boss, this guy. He really is. That I don't remember how he works. I mean, it was going well. Up until the point it was. It was going well. Okay, he's continuing to do that one attack, so that's good. So I don't need to put my guard up yet. I do now, just in case any of those hit me. Whack him in the crotch with my torch. That's all good. If you have a burning sensation in your crotch, maybe go see a doctor. It's likely not me hitting you with a torch, normally. Guard. This is fine. Just gonna pop my flask. There we go. I want to then do some healing, but now I'm fine to do a little bit. Honestly, as long as you're staying close to him, he's not that bad. Don't entirely know what he just did there, but he didn't hit me. So I'm fine. He's done this again, hasn't he? He's looking to get a chance to, yeah, do this ability. We've knocked him down. We just follow this up with some heavy attacks, and he's gonna go turn into a meteorite. Any second now. Yeah, there he goes. So at this point, I find where he's coming in, and I run the hell away to the side. Because yeah, last time I was too close, clearly. There we go. This is significantly better now. Don't know what those big rocks do. And they really worry me. But I want to stay close to him still. Like that is how you beat the guy. You need to stay close to him. Like, I'm being a bit more aggressive than I think I necessarily should be right now. I think I'll manage. If I just keep my health up. I'm a little worried because he's created his own distance. Don't know what he did. That was a bit mean. But that was a really good attempt. Up until then, that was an amazing attempt. That first part went about as flawlessly as I could hope. Even got him knocked prone. Which we do want to be knocking him prone where possible, because I just get a lot more damage. I don't ever get crit damage, but I do just get more damage. Managing. We're dodging all of his stuff. It's honestly a perfectly fine opening to fight. Just need to get my shield ready. I'm not able to see, but I think I'm fine. can't tell what is going on. I'm trying to get close enough to attack him. And I've gotten quite close now, but... yeah, I'm still not entirely sure. God damn, this guy's a pain. I'm really not sure why I'm not able to get into him this time. Am I doing anything differently? I thought it was. Okay, he backed off, quickly do a heal. There we go. I can get behind him here. Do some flames. There we are. Did get a parry. Did get a strong attack. That was worth getting hit for, I think. Keep trying to stay close to him, even if the attacks occasionally don't quite work out how they should be. I want him to then do his follow-up, which means I had to be in just the right position there. But it worked. We've knocked him down. Continue getting damage in. I might have been a little cocky there with the attacks, but it gone through most of this second phase, so I think it was worth it. Get behind him now. Get a good amount of damage, as long as it actually connects. There we go. He's now gone into meteor form. He'll be back in a second. Where is he? He's over there. Gone in this direction. Where is he? There he is. I need to do a jump. There we are. Did get an attack on him. He got an attack on me, however, in return. I don't know what he's doing. It's not good for me, regardless, though, I think. Just be aware that when he goes and creates distance, he can now use these giant stones he's brought in. So I need to be careful of him creating distance. Heal up. There we go. We do want to try and stay close to him. He's going to launch these stones. I am fine. I don't know what I did. I just kind of spammed buttons, but I'm fine. That normally isn't what you do in this game, but spamming buttons worked in this situation. What is he doing? What? Okay. I don't know how I was meant to avoid that, but okay, sure. Up until that was going really well. I just had no idea what he was doing, and got insta-killed. Cool. This game's stupid at times. I was going so well as well. That's a shame. That is a shame. I definitely think this is doable though. Like, I'm getting closer as time goes by. Just keep on dodging these. That part of the fight's definitely been kind of refined somewhat. Now I just block. I cannot see, but we are fine. Getting the damage in. Should probably get a heal. There we go. Munching the flask. So that physic's going to be really useful in the majority of this fight. I don't know if there's like a prime moment music, so it increases my fire damage and gives passive healing. Increased damage makes me think, like, yeah, because I'm most confident in this part of the fight, I arguably don't need the extra damage. But at the same time, it means if I knock him prone at this part of the fight, which I'm entirely capable of doing, like, I do get more damage on him for the phase after. And okay, he's gonna do his things, just whack him. There we go. A couple more hits. Don't know what he's doing, just block, get a heal. There we are. Now I'm behind him. I'm a little worried about that last follow-up. Not used to that. But we're fine. He's going to do that. There we go. We now get a single hit in. I think I was hoping for two, but the first one missed. Doing fine, just do a jump attack. Okay, he's become a meteorite. This is fine. Run to this side. There we go. Found them. Got my runes, not that there were any, but we've got them. Okay, I don't entirely know what he's doing, so just block. Yeah, that was fine enough. I think I can get a strong attack. I did get a strong attack, he then got a strongish attack on me. He's gonna launch those moons. Jump. There we go. Okay, this is what got me last time. I don't know what the hell this attack is, but it did not get me this time. Heal up. I'm gonna need to do another heal. Just wait until I've got a safe moment, which is now. Him doing that at now close range is worrying. Creating those projectiles. This is just him creating more moons. I can get a couple hits in. Don't entirely know what hit me, but I'm fine. That is a really nice attack of him to do. Just attack his horse a few times. All I need is like another couple strong attacks. There we go. This might be it. This might be it. We're doing incredibly well here. He's launching the moons. Need to do a jump. I did the jump. I did not manage to do the follow-up there. Okay, I know what he's doing, so I can dodge out of the way. Oh, he's so close. He is so close. He's like one strong attack, two more normal attacks. And I think I'll go for the more normal ones. There we go. That was a good warm-up to the stream, right? God, that was difficult. First fight of the stream, and I did it. I'm happy. Only took me like an hour. There we go. I believe that is now Nocron has been unveiled. And we just get slightly flashbacks. Red mark was made on the map. That is here? Yes, over there. Which we will go to in a moment, but I want to do the last of all of this area, because that's just done its boss. We could have ignored the rest of it. Yes, first of all, Blythe, how you doing?
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the
Is his
clash
head
is
actually
shared.
attached to his body? I think it is.
Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something at that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokla, where Rani's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our souls once more. For Mistress Rani.
Still don't entirely know why we'd help out Rani. Like, presumably, it's a reasonable enough thing to do, but I don't know why.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, he's stuffing the dead bodies into himself. Have fun,
Just you wait
Alexander.
when next we meet.
He's having a good time. I'm not gonna question it. He's enjoying himself, right? Yeah, we can return to the entrance. I don't entirely know where this takes me, but I'm curious. Like, I think normally you just fast travel away, right? Would make sense. Entrance is all the way back out here. Okay. That's quite a ways to go for going back to the entrance. Yes, we have stuff to do. Don't we? Like, namely, there is that city there, and there is someone up top of the city. So I'm gonna say we go to here. Honestly, I believe that is one of the prerequisites to get to the DLC. Couldn't entirely say what all the prerequisites are. I believe that is one of them, is beating him. I'll maybe look up what the other one is and how you do the DLC, because I kind of want to get to it at some point. So I've brought my torch because of the whole, you know, it's shadow of the earth tree. It's going to be a bit dark. We've not gotten to the shadow yet. Also, someone's trying to fight me. Is it like a big troll somewhere, maybe? That could be. Stop by the shack. Alright. Will do. Shack is just up there. Friendly neighborhood dog. waiting. I'll leave them be. I should really level up with my runes I have.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
Well, here is a request, sure.
Lend a hand, are you? I
What remember
need
you
your
actually
help
wants.
to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle.
Okay.
Seek the deep, scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Let's look for a needle in the swamp. So somewhere in this area is what he says. Sure. Can do. Can do. Come on, the horse. We are going off to the swamps. I guess. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We got giant beetle. We can ignore them. Yeah, we just want to be somewhat careful as we go around. But this is where we want to be. Let's activate the Site of Grace. It's a nice, friendly place, you can tell by the loud explosion noises with the geysers of Scarlet Box. We got giant dragonflies. Especially giant ones, I believe. I don't know, are we just regular giant ones? Yeah, we're just regular giant ones. Apparently, anyway, according to drops. They look bigger than normal, however. Secret of Sage's Ruin is where I am. I mean, I can definitely beat up flowers. That's all fine. So I'm just going to quickly do that before any of these guys go inflicting scarlet rot on me. Ouch. I did not expect that to actually hit me there. There we are. Yeah, we can beat up flowers. This is fine. Flowers don't usually fight back, but in this case they do. Do we want to beat up the big flowers? Not right now. Gonna want to explore these ruins first. So there doesn't look to be anything here. Which makes me think there's something of interest here instead. Yeah, such as a set of stairs going down I've just spotted next to me. Grab the mushroom. Toxic mushroom. It's kind of interesting. I think that's all of them gone, so down the stairs we go. What have we actually got down here? I don't remember what's in this area at all. I mean, we've got a chest. Not much else, but we have a chest with rock sling. Some type of gravity magic. That's interesting. I didn't know you got gravity magic particularly. in this area. I guess it fits with Rodan being in this area. It's pretty cool. Got a bunch more plants here. I'll just quickly get rid of them. And travelers and some perfumers stuff. That is a mushroom guy. Get rid of you. Down you go. So I'm starting to think it's not in this immediate area that we need to be doing stuff. So where am I meant to be? I mean, we've got Mushroom Fellow here. Goodbye. Got Mushroom Fellow there. Again, goodbye. There's not many items around the place. Like there's something here? Meteorite staff? It's not really what I'm looking for, but okay. I'll not say no. I might get rid of a lot of these plants when I see them. But I don't know if I have to. I think the mages are the only ones who do long range stuff. Because they're really the only ones that matter. I'm looking for a needle somewhere in these swamps. Where is it? I mean, you got some bigger flowers over here. But I don't think they're important. And you've got whatever this is apparently something important. Sacramental bud. That's not very useful, that. You can kind of just find those around the place, I believe. Okay. If we get that as an alleged fancy reward, I guess I won't say no. I'm not convinced there's anything I immediately am after here. Let's get rid of these plants a little bit more if I can as well. Because I kind of want to get access to my map. Guess it's to the south. It's the only way I've not particularly explored yet. You've got whatever that big mess is in the middle over there. That feels important. Oh. And I'm being taken off of my horse. Is it because of you? Or you what took me off? I mean... No, it was someone else. It was this person. Hello? That is an attack pattern of one of the latter bosses. It's an interesting enemy to fight. Just heal up. There we go. Honestly, we're fine here. Just breathe fire. There we go. I didn't know that was a fight that happened. It doesn't particularly reward me all that well. I'm just kind of interested to know that's a fight that happens. We can fight all of those guys. They're fine. So beat her up, but that didn't actually help. I'm worried about Millicent person was maybe someone I was meant to rescue who then got turned. I have no way of really knowing if that is what is actually the case, but I'm a bit worried it might be. Because there's a definite possibility, I think. It has to be something in this area, right? So that's a boss arena, down there. Which means I probably want to go back to the Saint of Grace just to the north. Is that over there? That's it there, yes. We rest here, I'll do some quick leveling up. Not that I think I particularly need it, I just want to have a cool new shield at some point. So put some points in. There we go. I'm a man of simple needs, such as like a shield with a big face on it. Yes, it's this fella who I want to fight. Mr. Commander. If that is his real name. Which that probably isn't his real name. Probably O'Neill would be his name. He summons in people. I can fight them quite happily. Like, we do a decent amount of damage, but we're not terrible. Okay, now there's only one left. I think I leave that one alive. Simply so that I can not have him summon reinforcements. Is the hope. He hits surprisingly hard. He also inflicts Scarlet Rot, which, I mean, should be expected from someone around here. You know what, that guy is ranged. I picked a bad person to keep alive. There we go. He's trying to buff his friends, but he doesn't have any left. We've knocked him down. Get a couple solid hits in. Oh, he can't just kick me apparently. You know what, that is valid. He's gonna breathe some fire. Didn't entirely work. Get a heal. There we are. Knock him down again. It's pretty good. It's allegedly too far away to actually get the damage in with this, but there we go. It's good AoE damage. I want to be doing it. Got two of these fellas. Ouch, he takes less damage right now. But Axe Guy is gone. There we go. You know what, just because I should probably do some fire on him. Do fire breath. It's worth trying. I thought maybe it wouldn't make him stand up, but it did. All in all, doing pretty solidly right now. For our first attempt, I might be able to get it. Which is impressive in my mind. Ah, I've been scarlet rotted. I got a little cocky there. I got a little cocky. And down he goes. That went pretty well. Did you have a needle by any chance, my guy? You did. Unalloyed golden needle. Yeah, I will rest, because Scarlet Rot's pretty vicious. I do not want to die to it post-fight. Should hopefully have another level. Yeah, there we go. What level actually is my strength now? 29. What was it we needed for the fancy shield? But entirely doesn't matter, apart from the fact it's got a cool face on it. It's the only thing I care about. We need 30 for this one, 44 for this one. 'Cause, I mean, Tongues of Fire sounds arguably better than the Fire Breather one. So I want to get there and try. I want to get my strength. Yes, I have now done that. So should I go back to that man? Or did I just go straight to the woman? I don't know, but I should be heading kind of this direction. Then look round to my east. I will need to Google how you get to the DLC, because I know Rodan was one of the prerequisites. I just can't remember the other one. There shouldn't be anything too out there, I wouldn't think. But I'd like to be able to get to the DLC.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me
Yeah,
some
yeah,
time?
I'll give you time. I was just checking if you had anything more to say. So he gave me a note, which looks to be this one. Light three flames atop candle towers to break the seal. Okay, cool. I was somewhat aware of that already, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's head on into the town. I think we want to take this route here because these people, they're invisible wizards, right? If I'm remembering. So I want to kind of go around the outskirts first. Yeah, that is one tower there. You can see the ladder going up. Can't remember if this is a tower. I mean, it's definitely a tower. I don't think it's one of the ones I need. I can't remember which three towers it is you go up. Yeah, there's invisible people around, so just keep my shield up. Like, that guy was somewhat invisible. But yeah, then we've got more invisible fellows. Some of them are more dangerous than just that noble. Like over there, that is, I think, an actual wizard, yes. Or mage? One of them. I don't know what the difference is. A munch on the passive healing? Go. Kind of just flailed because there's not much point in locking on when they, you know, go invisible. Yes, we don't want to actually rest in this area, generally. Because fighting all of these guys again is a real pain, I would imagine. Yeah, stay off the main roads for the moment. We're able to just beat up these guys as we go through the side kind of alleys, I think is a sensible move. Because if we get rid of people in the alleys, they're not going to jump out and surprise me, is my line of thinking anyway. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I can't afford to heal, so I will get potions off of these guys. It's not a dungeon. This is just an actual area. So it's perfectly fine to just murder them. Get rid of you. I'll be honest, the guys back here probably wouldn't have gotten in my way, would they? I feel I didn't have to murder these fellas. Have we got just a dog here? Yes, a scarlet rotten dog. Keep in mind that they might exist around the place. Any more? And I think this is that side of the town cleaned up. In which case, keep making my way along. There should be more wizards if I go out this way and follow the stairs. Yep, we found more. Down it goes. Again, keep to the outskirts. So there could be wizards anywhere, pretty much. And apparently, this path lets me climb up here. Which, honestly, I should do. Can I get onto my horse? I can. Can I jump up to there? Is my next question. I would be doubtful. But it doesn't look entirely impossible. I might be able to. Seems a little sketchy. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't entirely think I should be using my horse on these roads, but it's probably fine, right? Make way over here. Get the tear scarab. Okay, that's a helmet that I don't think I want to use. But alright. And if I go around the side here, this should be a ladder, yes. There we go. I know my vague geography of the area. Here we go. Seal has been broken somewhere. We have 3 seals to break. What looks to be the next, over that way. If I can, there we go, get on the horse. Down goes that fella. That guy just decided to jump down, so that's arguably quite good for me. Like, he apparently has some ranged attacks, but that's fine. Just climb up to the next flame. Sure. Seal has been broken. Ah, over that way. I think I see the last tower. Let's get onto the horse. Take a little bit of a run up for this. What I want is the throwing dagger if I can get a slightly better angle. Why is my angle just off from being able to do that? I can jump up to here. This is as close as I can reasonably get. Got some damage on it. We just need to track it down again now. And down there. Okay. Really? That didn't hit? There we go. Double slash. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. What is the best route to take? Honestly, if I get on my horse, like, Torrent can probably take me over to that roof, right? Which can then take me up to here. Which, yeah, that should take me to that tower quite handily. I know there's an item slightly below me on the balcony, but I don't entirely care right now. There we are. Yes, try up. Thank you, message. I plan to. There we go. All three broken. All seals are now undone. In the town, anyway. Which means I can explore this bottom part and be relatively fine with it. There we go. 2 for 1. That's nice. Yeah, if I explore around the bases of these towers, I think some of them have seals at base. Or nearby to the base. Might be over there. Yeah, there's a boss in there. I should go down and activate that site of grace. I'm not going to actually rest, but I should activate it. There's a chest that is very conspicuous, so instead I'm going to walk this way. There we go. Yeah, clear up the area first, because I do not trust this area. Invisible enemies makes me think I don't ever want to just take it at face value. Surprisingly good reflexes on me. God, I'm amazed I caught that. Yeah, the chest might now be fine. I walk up to it. There's you who appears. You're not that bad. So I think that means I'm now safe. Getting night comments, a new spell. We do want to go down here. Hello, my fellow. Goodbye, my fellow. Activate you. This is going pretty well. This is going well. Now, there are more people over there, so I'm going to keep wandering around. So there's all in all 3 seals. One, I think, before that boss door. The one which was likely in front of that chest. And then there's one more I'll come across in a moment, which I did spot earlier. Just trying to get rid of all of these guys first. Don't entirely care about the noble who's attacking me. They're not all that dangerous. Or aristocrat, I think they are. Just trying to run now, are you? Well, that's not very polite. Also, there's a painting here? I don't remember there being a painting. Huh. Isn't that fancy? Yes, I believe that is a town now cleared. Which means I'm free to wander on back this direction. Or yeah, that little jutting out bit of balcony. This, prior to doing the torches, had a seal. That gets the imbued key, which I am very much looking forward to using, because I don't entirely know where they all go. I did also spot, so I'm going to try and get up to the roof. There was an item. It didn't look like a particularly amazing item, it looked like a kind of standard quality one. But there was an item on the far side of one of the roofs around here. There's also a man just living here. Hello. Goodbye. Yes, this is what I spotted. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Still though, glad I made an attempt. Now though we can fight the boss, and I'm thinking we will. I'm gonna very quickly go up these steps. Just because I spotted this. Just in case there's anyone else over here. There is not. Alright, down to the boss it is then. Unless that was where the seal was. On there. Preventing me from going further up the cliffside. I don't know. I'm gonna fight the boss regardless, because why would I not? Am I right? Reverse the mist. Let's see. Who are you? Oh, there's a couple of them. Alright. Well, they've got a bit of range on them. I believe that is a whip sword. We have seen one such weapon previously, and we do own it. Do flames stagger? We do. And, oh, you've now got fisticuffs. You've got changing weapons. Isn't that fancy? Well, you're gone already, so that's fine. Even if it is fancy, it doesn't matter if you're dead. Unless, is this one of the fights which I need to do, like, both of you simultaneously for kills? I don't know. I mean, I seem to be fine. Is that it? I got the flowing sword. Hooray! I'd killed the other one last, but I've got the other weapon. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. I do get a glintstone staff, however. Not that it matters to me, but we do get it. Dog ahead? What do you mean dog? There is no dog. I can't believe it. Yeah, there's not anything here. Alright, on the horse we get. That's fine. That wasn't a particularly exciting fight, I won't lie. But then again, the torch is a surprisingly good weapon. It might have been those guys were just good physical protection, but really not great in anything else. To Grace, there we are. Now we're just going up. There are skeletons that you could argue I should be a little afraid of. I don't think I need to be afraid of him. Oh dear. What I should be afraid of is trying to parkour, but it clearly doesn't want me parkouring. Last Sight of Grace, I think, is closest. Okay, where have my runes ended up? Also, these skeletons, are they actually worrying? A little bit. You know what, we don't need to fight them, honestly, so I'm not going to. Can I get runes? Yes, I can. I don't think there's any benefit to going over there, so I'm not going to. The man said he wanted some time. So I'm gonna go up and talk to the person he wants me to talk to. God. Not necessarily a boulder. It's like a metal orb being dropped down. It does seem to slightly home in towards me. Doesn't seem to be following any more of it, which is good. Yes, I believe it is this church here that I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. I can do one at a time. One at a time is doable. Two at a time is a little much. So I'm a bit worried that friends joined in. But no, I'll be fine. No, just try and do flames on him, I think. Or that. That equally works. Grab butterflies, do heal, activate the Sight of Grace, and this is the church I was looking for. She's not having much fun, is she? Do get Sacred Tear, which I will be using to improve my flask.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will leave. My flesh writhes.
Well, that's her doing her thing. That's all good, but we need to go back to that shack, is what we need. Because he wanted some time. I don't know how much time, but we've given him some time. May as well check in. Very, very quickly checking, but I don't think there's anything around here. Now that we actually have it as a fast travel point, well, I think I'm happy enough to go all the way down here. We've been past this area previously, remember? When going for map information. We did kind of just go all the way through it without stopping for anything, however. So what I would like to do is go towards these demi-humans firstly. You should be a nice friendly warm-up. Don't entirely know about friendly, but a warm-up regardless. There we go. Yeah, that's gone well. Okay, Mr. Troll, I remember you chucked some boulders down on me, some magic-y glowing boulders that were kinda dangerous. So I would like revenge. Ouch, that didn't entirely work out. Can knock him down. That's good. He does damage the pots and the scenery. Get a heal on. I don't want to die to him. That'd be embarrassing. Big naked troll man. I think you don't tend to die too much, do you? Down he goes though. It's all good. Silly troll, thought you could chuck boulders at me from up here. I'm all safe now though. We do have gravestones you can drop on to get down. Which, I won't lie, is somewhat tempting. Actually, I might do that in a second. There are invisible people here. So I'm just gonna... There we go. Lay a trap for them. Ow, that magic guy is quite mean in the back. Where are you? There you are. With them gone, I then heal. That's fine. Is that it? Just some bolts? Is that all I get for passing through? Alright, sure. Fine. We have a tower? Might as well investigate this. I think I might have actually been meant to come here before. The kind of Altus Plateau is my main concern, which is, yeah, kind of being confirmed as I'm going through the area and not particularly struggling. Eternal Darkness. It's an interesting one, potentially. Good as a spell. If it obscures you so enemies can't attack. I mean, that would be a very good one, but I genuinely have no idea. I could do just about anything. Yes, hello sheep. They're the one truly peaceful animal in this game. I don't want to murder them. Where can I drop down? It looks like here should be fine. Yeah, take a little bit of damage. But all in all, that's all good. There we are. And then we just need to go to the shack, where his dog is still sitting out front. Don't know if it's his dog, but a dog is sitting out front. Oh, good sir.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
I mean, sure.
Millicent rests at the church atop
I've seen her, yes.
the town yonder, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
Yes, now fast travel back up here. We've got Millicent. And we've done this one little mission, which is good. Somewhat important mission, depending on what ending you go for.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes.
Yes, your flesh writhes. Have this needle.
That I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
Actually does fade to black. I forgot it did that.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
And she's gone somewhat comatose. Well, Well, we have to go talk to the guy downstairs again. It's a bit of a pain having to go up and down this cliff. I don't know why he couldn't just come up. And I guess she was being guarded by the... Who's the McCullochs? Those weird crawly guys. Who, like, do projectiles and whatnot. So maybe that was stopping him from coming up? I don't know. I don't know. Also, interesting to note, that troll doesn't look to have respawned, does he? No. Cool. That's good to know. It pays off to actually murder those guys if they're being a nuisance anywhere. Okay, I managed to take a little bit less damage by jumping onto the wall there. That's good. And what? Does that jump off to its death, despite having the ability to fly? Silly dragonfly. What? Why did it do that? I didn't even touch it. Well, that wasn't me. That was entirely it.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal.
There we go. He is now a shot. I'm not going to use this, but I mean, life sapping mist I think sounds nice, and so do they. Sure. Brilliant. Thank you, my guy. Have fun. Unless, can I talk to him?
Please make
Any
certain
more?
that little Millicent goes unharmed. Like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior, but commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
No, we don't have an option to actually talk. But yeah, we hear a little bit about her. And the fact that her mother was a great warrior. We'll likely come across her in a while. I think next, there was Fireburnt Ruins. We've done all of that. So all of this southern section is complete. The northern section is all in all a bit different. I believe this section is higher leveled than the south. I could be wrong. But I think it is. I'm trying to think, who do I want to go to first? We've got this big tower. We've got Big Dragon in roughly that area. I think we've done that, but then we've not done this area. We've done this, because we had to get the Dectus medallion stuff. You know what, I'm going to say we go do this. The Evergull first. Before we do that, however, let's make my flasks slightly better. There we go. Get the horse. Let's just head to the south. I'll head to the south. Put our marker down. That's fine enough. There's a dragon further on, and I think I do want to fight him as well. But before fighting him, I want to take care of a lot of the smaller dragons in the area. Who previously were incredibly powerful. Also, I want to get this broken open. That one's for certain. That'll be well worthwhile, I think. And you know what? I think this friend here might be able to do that. Mind coming over in this direction? I mean, it looks like he's willing. There's a gap in the wall, so he should be able to make his way through. Right? Did I just wake him up? Is he not actually moving towards me? Come on. I'm aware that he can't breathe fire. He can swipe his tail. But I need you to come through here. Just get through this gap if you would. I don't know if he's the one. Is there someone else I can get nearby? Could break this open. Not really. So that dragon's definitely stuck the other side of the wall. I think the next best would be one of these guys. That seems a little excessive, doesn't it? I mean, I've got a long distance to go, so I'm just going to see if I can get him to follow. Because we figured out how you break open these statues. I want to break them open when I spot them then. Yeah, screw at me all you like. Yeah, man. Follow the light. Where am I actually going? Is it over this way? Yeah, it's over to here. He's a bit on the slow side, but he's certainly trying. Come on, Mr. Dragon. You're close. You're close. Yes, he has broken the statue. Lovely. At which point, I am now fine to attack him. Or not. He's run off. Smithing Stone 5s though, that is what we were looking for. That is what I was hoping to get. I think I can sneak up to you. They really don't take much damage. I don't know if I'm meant to be fighting them. I don't think I am. It just takes so little damage. Like, I can block their attacks, which is nice. At the end of the day, these guys are just regular dragons scaled down. Like, they are going to take quite a bit of a beating. Entirely doable. It's not entirely easy. Yeah, I should heal, just in case he can one-shot me. And he is a pain to actually fight, simply due to his size, making it annoying to hit him. I think jump attacks are the most reliable method here. Yeah, there we go. We knocked him down. Like, he's not terrible to fight. I can do this. Just simply due to the damage we're dealing, I think maybe we're not meant to. At least not right now. I am still going to do it. It's just going to take a long while to beat up a lot of these dragons and then take out the big one. So close to dead. I think just a jump attack will do it. There we go. We get 2 healing charges. We get 3 healing charges. Okay. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it, I think. We are going to do this, however, in a second. Ah, hey, Tudor. You are a little late. You are a little. But you didn't miss out much. You just missed out on me beating one of the main bosses who's required to get to the DLC. Like, that's fine. That's fine. You didn't miss much. And you know, I should do this. I should. I'm hoping that dragon doesn't respawn. But I don't think it matters hugely, even if he does. He's Battle Mage, apparently. Is what his name suggests. He's got a club, as well as a staff. Typically, I wouldn't say a club is what I'd associate with a Battle Mage. I'd associate mace, perhaps. But, you know, if it's magic rock, fair enough. I do actually have his attack as a spell. I found that a little while back, didn't I? Okay, roll away. Got a bit cocky trying to get damage while he was attacking me. I shouldn't have, clearly. There we go. Parts of the year, no jokes, and I got chills and was shivering for a while. Ooh. That's not great. Are you doing okay? Just like a breeze came through. Like what was making you shiver? Like it gives you an excuse to wrap up warm and cozy at least, right? Also, did that dragon respawn? We're about to check. I don't think it did. We do have this guy, who I don't think we need to kill. I'm gonna try and just whack a bit. No, alright. That's fine. I felt like it. It's fine, cold breeze, shivering all over. Yeah, that's just how it goes, isn't it? Also, this guy has respawned. Just a little bit of a shame. Little bit of a shame. You can't currently get to me, so I'm just going to lose track of him. And then I'll fast travel to somewhere. So I'd quite like to get my flasks back, if possible. Well, that being said, the dragons themselves aren't too difficult to fight. And they do give you healing charges, so... Maybe. Maybe I'll be fine not to. I'll heal up some on full health, so I'm not going to be cocky. I'm going to fight this dragon over here. The other one has lost interest, which is nice. That means if I sneak... he spotted me. That's fine. Yeah, no, we still need to do jump attacks, just because of his weird size. Also, I got locked into doing an attack very annoyingly. Tried to change to guarding, but it didn't work. I'll read your message in a second too. I want to knock this guy down. Which I will do. Like, I will knock him down. It's the question of when. Shiver steps because you won't survive in the UK. I mean, what temperature is it over there? Because honestly, like, UK's not, like, freezing the whole time. Like, I don't know how cold you think it is. I could get you the weather forecast and tell you what temperature it is now. So I couldn't tell you what temperature it is outside from being inside. But I can certainly look up the forecast if you want. Get you like the weather and all that. Sure, cool. I'll do that after I fight this dragon then. Just sheer curiosity, 'cause I don't know how cold you think it is. But it isn't like absolute freezing temperatures. Like, it's not like 0 Kelvin. Okay, that was fine to guard because I didn't have much stamina left anyway. We're doing fine here. Less fine if that happens. This dragon's a real pain to actually hit. Like, I'm managing, but it's with some difficulty. We're knocking him down, so just charging attack as he falls. This is fine. Wait for him to turn, he's doing an attack while he does. Wait for him to come down, continue attacking. I think we've knocked him down again. There we are. There we are. Lovely, lovely stuff. He is dead. Gives us, yeah, 3 charges. But what we're wanting is weather forecasting. I'll probably quicker check it on my phone actually, because that just tells me. It says 5 degrees Celsius outside, according to my phone. Like it's not freezing temperatures. I wouldn't say it's warm by any stretch, but it's not that bad. Right. Like 5 degrees, you wrap up nice and cozy in a good jacket and such, and you'll be fine. You'll manage. It just occurred to me, I fought that dragon thinking I would get like more health charges. I think I'm 1 less than I started that fight with. Yes, we want to fight that dragon there. Which, if we want to fight him, it means we want to get rid of these other dragons first. There's one there who I believe can come through. There's one right in front of him, and the second right in front of him. So I need to be a little careful. These ones, however, look to be slightly injured already. He would have been woken up in a second regardless, so this is fine. Average coldest you get is apparently 25. Yeah, no, that's quite a difference then. Yeah, that is a significant difference. Does this guy have like a damage boost, or is he just like aggroed due to Big Dragon Guy? Well, he gets a damage boost, not a huge one, but he does get a boost. In which case, I should eat my little flask of physic thing. Continue beating this guy up. Bop him in the head. There we go. I think we'll get him in this next phone phase. Like headlines both from the UK. 26-degree heat. I mean, 26 degrees is about as warm as I would reasonably want to be in, personally. Like, that is the temperature I would say, yeah, this is like nice and like warm. It's not like to the point where I'm feeling it's uncomfortable in any capacity. Like, it is a good temperature. But yeah, that is as for apparently the coldest for you. So yeah, that is quite a difference. I've got more dragons to fight. I might be able to just whack this one. Like, Like, the other dragons haven't taken note of me at all. I mean, I should be going after his head. His only part that concerns me a little. So I'm gonna get this dragon here or something. Hello. No, I want to lock onto your body, my friend. Okay. Get a good couple attacks on this dragony crotch. Managed to block that, so that's fine. Knock him down. As long as I can get rid of some of these dragons, I'll be more than fine to take out the big one, I think. So just essentially his bodyguards. That is his boss fight. Oh, you're still here, Sekiro. I thought you'd left. Okay, I should heal up. There we go. Just because he can one-shot me if I get unlucky. I'm worried that there's another dragon nearby. I kinda don't want him to hit me. So just get rid of you. I think it is a case of we're meant to be beating up these other dragons, and that's reducing the big one's health. Just wanting to be careful, because I don't know quite where they go to get to me. I'll read the chat in a second. I'm probably fine. Friend loves close equator. When they told you it was freezing and it was actually 24 degrees. Reached 40 at one point, that was fine. But change your... Okay, yeah. I mean, 40 is a bit much for me, I think. Like, by quite a lot, that is a bit much for me. Got a couple dragons down there. I kind of want to just take these guys on one at a time is my main concern right now. So I don't know if I can take two in one go. I moved down south here for work. 60 degrees when you're there. That is actually freezing, yeah. Her cat wouldn't leave the bed. We're fine. The whole conversation is don't convert temps to Fahrenheit. I mean, no one does unless they're silly, right? Like, what does Fahrenheit actually mean? The most reasonable conclusion I have heard from anyone I've talked about it is Fahrenheit essentially being a percentage of how warm does it feel. Like, that is not what you should be basing a system of measurement off of. It should be based off of the feeling, but like facts, right? That is the most reasonable way I have heard of thinking about Fahrenheit as a measurement system. I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. I'm just not being good in this fight. I'm busy thinking about Fahrenheit and being annoyed at Americans. I should stop with that. I'm worried there could be a dragon coming from behind me, but I just need to get damage on this one for now. Okay, there wasn't a dragon behind, so that's fine. Still taking more damage than I would like by quite a lot. Okay, heal up. This is okay. As long as I do continue fighting sensibly, I will be able to beat these dragons. I did come in with less healing than I should have, however. Damn it. I'm getting hit so much more than I should be. I can't be affording to use all my healing items. Another one's just roared. So I need to be careful. Okay, it was a big one was roaring. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder, do all the dragons currently have red eyes? Like, even the ones down there? Most tense fevers got as adult. Cold and hot, same time, not recommend. Yeah, like when you're feeling cold due to fever, that's definitely not fun, because you should not be wrapping up in a blanket. But you want to. Typically what I do in that situation is I wrap up about as warm as I can and just like burn out the fever and illness. I don't know if that's a sensible thing to do, or if any doctors would recommend it at all. I'd be doubtful. But it does work. It does work. Like, it's horrible to do, but I never tended to have those fevers for more than, like, a week, pretty much. Like, I'd be done after one day and a night. Like, when I had COVID, I had a horrible fever and headache and cough and everything. But, I had it go just after one evening, and I was fine. So I got very lucky in that sense. God damn it. Those stomps are annoying. Got a surprising amount of range to them. I'm still struggling to actually hit these guys as well. Okay, he is flying. Watch what he's doing. There we go. The fact that half my attacks don't actually hit due to not being able to aim at his legs is really annoying. It's like the worst part of this fight. Down he goes though. I really wish I could get some healing. Like, this guy's about dead. There's not much left to kill. Like, I should be able to. I should be able to get this guy done. Like, I'm mostly worried about the fact that they've got the damage buff. I'm also a bit annoyed that he's, like, all the way up there. I don't think I can realistically hit him. You know, I could hit his leg there. That is mostly luck, though, I think. I want to aim at this part, this body. Oh, he's trying to fly again. Don't blame you, honestly. Repositioning is not a bad idea for either of us. Didn't know what he was doing there, so just didn't do anything for a second. I think it was the right move. Knocked him down. Get plenty of damage in. We don't have any healing. I think this might be the last dragon we need to beat up. That's not good. Got locked into an attack. I saw it coming. Couldn't do anything though. Just need to knock him down. Oh, that was sketchy. But we've knocked him down. We've knocked him down. God, if I had those 3 extra health flasks, I would be more than happy to continue this fight. I don't know how much health that guy has left. None. None. That was the last dragon. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. But we get 5 dragon hearts. So it is worth it. Oh god, that was scary. And was he hiding anything in amongst like these mushrooms? Rocks? One of those probably? Anyway, I'm gonna have to go to here quick. I need fast travel to get my healing. I want to have a fever. You're measured 41. Flippantly said, if that was the case, you'd be dead. It's not sure. Maybe in hallucinations. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. As far as spreads in the summer, it's already hot from the outside, you'll get hot inside as well. Damn, yeah, I know that. That's pretty awful. I mean, that is one transmitted by mosquitoes and stuff, and I believe you can get vaccination for it, can't you? I might be wrong, but I think a lot of the ones transmitted by like mosquitoes and other blood-sucking bugs, generally you can whatchamacallit, get vaccinated. I could be wrong in thinking that. Like, I'm not gonna claim to know what I'm saying. Is this a fight I've done down there? Can't help but feel I've not been to this specific tree. I thought we had been. I guess it's a different one we've done. Have we not done this one? I don't think we have. I've also just realised how many runes I have, so I'm going to quickly go back up here and spend them. Yeah, I said I was going to spend them and I immediately started running away again. 41's the last temperature before you die. Okay, so what you're saying is you had a near-death experience, essentially, right? That sounds kind of like what happened. That's terrifying. Also, I believe we can equip this shield now, right? Yes, it comes with a shield bash, which I do not want. Also puts me into heavy loads. It's going to need to increase my stamina soon. Unless... I could change this. I do think the Pearl Great Talisman +1 is worth having. But I could change it to a big pot. Whichever one that is. Where is Big Pot? I mean, we've got other ones as well, potentially we could use. Radigan Icon. Did I not have a pot talisman? I could have sworn it did. Like, I'm looking at everything. And I'm not seeing it. Maybe I've just gone mad. Who knows? Brazilian faces death, comes out victorious. I mean, yeah. Nothing can beat Brazil, you know? Except the Spanish. And even then, it wasn't for long. It was the Spanish, right? Like conquistadors and such. I believe, during colonialism. I might be wrong. I'm not too well versed on Brazilian history. I think it was. Anyway, Archery Spirit. I'm gonna go fight him quickly. I don't know what he's gonna give me. But he looks like he's a Scarlet Rot one, yeah. So I should be a little careful of him. Shouldn't be awful though. I can beat this guy. Yeah, nah, he's doable. He's doing a jump. I need to roll and get behind him. We've knocked him down. That is good. I believe last time we fought one of these guys, we used the torch pole, which we have since decided is not a torch. Despite having torch in the name, it does make sense though. It was technically a main hand weapon. So therefore, not offhand, not a torch, right? Why am I crouching? I want to do this. There we go. That's not good. You know what? That goes okay. I can do that. If I pay more attention anyway, I can do that. That was going fine enough. Where have I respawned? Well, that's scary. But we don't care about that. That's fine. Just quickly crouch and be stealthy. Why do I have 21 runes? Something somewhere has died. It's just like one of those Lego City ads, you know? Like somewhere someone has died in Lego City. And then it tells you to build a hearse. Right? I don't think that's actually an ad, by the way. Just I could see it being done in that like announcery voice that they have for the adverts. Okay, if you know what I'm on about for the announcer voice, I'd imagine you can imagine it too, right? It's just source material wise, I don't think you'd have someone has died in Lego City. Has been brutally often Lego City, build the crime scene and solve the mystery. You know what? I can almost see that being an actual one. I can almost see that actually being one. Okay, we've knocked him down, but he's got projectiles coming in. That's fine though. Arguably would have been better knocking him down after the projectiles, but we're managing. We've got the health, we've got the healing, and there we go. We're getting so much in the way of runes. Are we supposed to be here? I really don't know. I really don't know at this point. Something feels off. Check official statistics. About 5,500 Brazilian people died because of dengue fever only this year. Okay. That's a lot of people. 6.5 million got sick with the disease. Also counts people who went looking for medical assistance. I mean, that's pretty solid statistics then, in terms of survival rate, for what is quite a rather vicious disease. But it also means you're tougher than 5,500 Brazilian people, Seku. Still puts me into heavy load, damn. I guess we're not able to use that yet. You know, like, it's a scary disease. There's still a lot of scary diseases out here, but I think the scariest ones you get are, like, the ones which are named after old-timey things. Like, if you get told by a doctor, oh yeah, you've got coal miner's lung. You're like, what? What have I got? What has happened to me? Like, that's something that's scary, right? If it's named after, like, old-timey things which aren't really a thing anymore. Like, if you got coal miner's lung, it's probably a medical condition, right? I could see that being a medical condition. Not a particularly fun one. Like, just think of all the children who really got coal miners lying down in the coal pits in England, you know? There could have been more of them. There could have been more. It's tragic, really, when you think about it. Speaking of terrifying diseases, rabies. Love animals, but it's terrifying. Yeah, it's a pretty scary disease as far as like animals and such go. Like, it's transmitted surprisingly easily by like any animals. Like, they can scratch you and there's a decent chance you'll have it. If they bite you, then yeah, I think you'd probably get it. And it's a dangerous disease. Like, that is not a fun disease to get at all. Not that I think there's many fun diseases. Can you name one fun disease, either of you? What's a fun disease? I don't know. Also, it used to have something telling you what to do, but it no longer does. So I'm assuming it's a case of find the tortoises. Or tortoise singular? Maybe? Can't help but notice a distinct lack of tortoises. Dancing disease? I guess? That was kind of a fun disease, but at the same time, it's not really happened since, has it? So that was a bizarre one. I don't think any of these birds are like the key to opening the door, but I'm being safe. Yeah, rabies is pretty terrifying. The mortality rate is worryingly high for kind of how long it's been known about this disease. That proves how scary it is. I've got an idea. Okay, I can't just jump onto that part of the roof. Can I jump onto a different part of the roof? Where am I trying to jump to? I mean, here? Maybe? Works? There's a lift inside. That goes through to one of these other buildings. It's not worryingly high, it's 100%. Is it? I always thought, like, yes, it's dangerous. I didn't think mortality rate was 100%. Fun disease is already questioned about on a D&D subreddit. I mean, where else would it be if not a D&D subreddit, you know? Just, hey, looking for a way to traumatize my players. What is a fun disease to give them? There we go. I don't know if that's how we were meant to get into here, but I'm gonna assume yes. So I could not see a tortoise to beat up. We don't anyway need the memory stones, by the way. I just kind of wanted to. Scarlet Rot's got nothing. I mean, yeah. Scarlet Rot apparently has 100% mortality rate. Even on the demigods. But that being the case, it's more of a case if they could get rid of it. And they go mad, rather than necessarily dying. But I'd consider losing all one's sense of self. Like, if you're no longer aware of who you are, like, yeah, you're dead, right? Like, I don't think there's many arguments to be made that you're still alive, and... Oh. I guess I could have landed in here, would have also worked. Alright. That makes sense. Anything else around here? Like down at the base? Sadness ahead. Oh, you mean this guy? Ah, he's nice and easy. I can beat him. Like, he's not tough at all. What do they mean sadness ahead? Ow, that hurts. For the moment, you're afraid of water. It's not curable symptoms, it's only a matter of time. Damn. I mean, water is scary. Like, it depends how scared of water you are, and how much water it is you're scared of. Like, if you give someone, like, the ocean's pretty terrifying as a thing of water, right? If you're scared of a glass of water, that's maybe a bit more concern. Look. If you were in the middle of the ocean, would you not be kind of terrified? No? Like, is that not scary to you, being, like, in the middle of the ocean? Like, sure, you can have food in that. Like, you can have infinite supplies, but you're just in the middle of the ocean. That's scary. Like, you've got enough to last you until the end of your life, but it's just water everywhere. That would be terrifying to me. That would be terrifying. Right? Toxoplasmosis is also a scary one. Grows inside rats. It wants to get inside a cat so it can reproduce. Messes with rat's brain to make it lose its fear of cats. That's an interesting one. I think I've heard of similar diseases that alter behaviour. Like, you have... what's the fungus one that The Last of Us was based off of? Trying to remember her name. Can't remember. Whatever that one was though, it makes the insects or whatever it infects just look to get up to a high place in order to spread the spores once it sprouts. Like, they get their instincts altered. You also have various other things can... What died? Something died. You have... what you call it? I think it's some kind of wasp that injects its larvae into live caterpillars. And those caterpillars no longer feel any pain from it all. And they are no longer able to actually go into cocoon. So they basically just move around, kind of incubating larvae, which will then eat them from the inside out. Like, that's a rather terrifying one. Usually those only work with insects. Although, I believe there was recently a strain somewhere in Scotland they found, which wasn't just on insects, which is slightly terrifying. I don't remember who I heard that from or where, but I swear I heard it from somewhere. And that's kind of worrying, isn't it? Absolutely get toxoplasmosis while you're pregnant, affects your child with birth defects. Can also make you blind. Yeah, that is pretty worrying. I'm trying to think what else has caused birth defects. There was the war in Fallujah, where they used white phosphor, I believe. Very much not looked upon favourably by the Geneva Convention. That was the Americans, with help from the British, I believe, were doing that. And white phosphor, horrible thing. It's essentially, think napalm that sticks to you. So you just continue burning until it's gone. God, these guys are vicious. Not normally this bad, are they? White phosphorus, of course, also caused various birth defects in the population post being kind of napalmed. And then, of course, you've got who was it? Ubisoft or someone like that. Somebody made a really tasteless game. Basically based on the war in Fallujah, where you were going in as the occupying American force, and oh, you need to avoid all of these like foreigners with the traps they've got set up. It wasn't Spec Ops The Line I'm thinking of. That one, that was definitely about kind of the horrors of war and such, but that didn't portray you in a good light. That game made you not feel like the good guy. Fun game. Would recommend it if you kind of like shooters. I went into it not knowing anything. Had a brilliant time, honestly, with the story. I mean, gameplay wise, it's about what you'd expect. Not anything too special, but yeah, no, that was fun. I liked it. Yeah, Spec Ops The Line had... I don't know if it was white phosphorus or just napalm. I think it was white phosphorus. It's not what I was thinking of, though. Let me check. I'm gonna look it up if I can. Was it Felza? It's not immediately obvious. I'm trying to find it. I think I completely pulled it from like a lot of the stores and such as well. I don't know. I can't seem to find it quickly. I'm not going to do that too much. But yeah, no. They wanted to make some sort of game trying to essentially glorify what the US did and British helped with. And yeah, people were not the most happy for sensible enough reasons. They weren't very happy. Because it was very much war crimes, and they were not trying to really make themselves justified in what they did. We're playing Call of Duty. It's not Kill Streak. No, I was a whole game based on like Fallujah or Palooza or whatever it was called. Can't remember the name of the place. I could maybe look up just white phosphorus video game, maybe find it. Somber Smithing Story 9. Okay, I'm not going to use that anytime soon, but cool, I guess. I like how we planned to go up the volcano and I just didn't do that today. Something Hatsune Miku's song about Eucochloridium for some reason. I mean, sure. Okay, I'm gonna try one last time to quickly look it up. Ubisoft. I don't know if it was Ubisoft. White phosphorus. Asia? I don't know. I'm trying to find... I mean, Spec Ops Line, apparently. That's probably going to be the better known one for it. Everything I'm finding is just for... It's just for Spec Ops Line. Screw it. It's probably Activision, right? We do want to quickly go visit him, is why I'm here. Because I think we've got more death fruits. With the happy guy.
But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
And he wants more. I'm going to very quickly rest up here. We're going to see if he's become a fight yet. It looks like he has. So what I need to do here is beat him up a little. Or try. He's a fairly difficult fight, who I do not think I'm meant to be doing just this moment. I don't know. I don't know if we can do this. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, he is not particularly friendly. It's largely a case of he just deals too much damage. I don't think I can beat him. I don't think as I can. I only need to get him to like half health. Is the thing. I don't need to actually beat him outright. But we'll maybe leave that be. Thankful for now. That's probably enough. I reckon. Yeah, that's probably fine. Next time, I'm wanting to go up that tower. So I'll place the marker, so remember. Then we want to go back to the probably Altus Plateau. Then the manor. Then the capital, I believe. And we've also got underneath we have the down there area of, I believe, Noctron? Can't quite remember. But yes, we've got down there to go to as well. So we've got a few places opening up, and I've got no idea which order I'm meant to do it in. But yes, that's all for now. I hope you've all enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed myself. And I hopefully you'll all have a lovely Christmas. I'll see you about. Bye for now.